morning, everybody. It's your girl, Miracle Sims, and you're listening to God, Sex, and Love. Your daily dose of inspiration, the juice. It is what's the day? April the 21st, 2022. And today the topic is the world. Shout out to the person who is here watching live, man. To God be the glory for you. It is early, so I appreciate you taking out your time. But anywho, the world. Well, updates on yesterday, not too much report. I worked with my acting student. Other than that, normal stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this topic. So basically, the inspiration this morning, I did prayer meditation. I was a little bit distracted, be honest about that. But afterwards, what did I start thinking about? I started thinking about that song. Who sings? Ty Tribbett, I think. Ty Tribbett sings a song. I think they remade a song, but anyway, it's called "Stayed on You" or "My Mind Stayed on You" or something along those lines. And so that I was thinking about that song, and then that kind of made me think about like keeping my mind stayed on God, everything like that. And then eventually, as I started looking up verses around that, I noticed the phrase "the world" being brought up multiple times, and so then I started looking verses around the world, and here we are. So when I look up the definition of world, it says the earth together with all of its countries, peoples, and natural features. And then the second definition says a region or group of countries. I was inspired to go deeper and look up the biblical definition of world. And I came across BibleStudyTools.com, and in that or on that site, if you look up world, it pretty much starts off with this phrase here. It says the biblical concept of the world falls into 5 categories: the physical world, human world, moral world, temporal world, and the coming world. So it has a lot more as well to say about the world in that on that website and whatnot. So if that's something you need to go deeper about, by all means, check it out. But here are the verses I felt led to share this morning. Now, the first bit is a little bit lengthy, but I was like, well, it's resonating, so I'll go ahead and just write it all down. So 1 John 2:15-17 says, do not love the world or the things in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is the world, for all that is in the world, the desires of the flesh and the desires of the eyes and pride in possessions is not from the Father, but is from the world, and the world is passing away along with its desires, but whoever does the will of God abides forever. Whew, all right, so I know that's lengthy, but depending on where you are in this category or whatever, yeah, that's some good juice. I guess if you're in a place where your mind is stayed on God, right? You're not necessarily focused on the things of this world and whatnot, then sounds like you're in a good place, right? I want to say what stood out to me the most in this verse is the section that says the part that says, and the world is passing away along with its desires, but whoever does the will of God abides forever. So yeah, okay, all right. So I'm gonna be honest, testimony time, It's easy again to look at someone else's life and look at all these people that are seemingly successful and think like, man, I want that, man, I want a piece of that. Even like yesterday, right? We were talking about the crumbs that people desire, you know what I'm saying? Like some people are desiring other people's crumbs, right? Things like that. It's easy to do that. I do it, you know what I mean? Or I have done it, I try not to do it too much, but I mean, it's still easy to do it. I mean, there's this influencer, I guess you would say, that I would say over the last week or so, I found myself following, right? Found myself like paying attention to. Now business wise, hey, I commend the girl, you know what I'm saying? She's out here, you know, creating business endeavors. She has this huge following. Seems like she must be making a lot of money, you know what I mean, doing what she's doing. So much so I believe, like, I saw a video of her giving her mom a car. See, she has this lavish home, all these things. And now can create this business that is seemingly successful from the first day, all this different stuff, right? And that's great, you know what I'm saying? That's great for her, you know what I mean? It is inspiring, it's inspiring in some ways. Because again, I can't allow myself to look at it with envy. I have to kind of change my mindset in regards to how I look at it, right? And so, because it's easy to envy, right? It's easy to envy this person that has all this influence and the followers and the support and all those different things that, maybe I'm desiring, right? Maybe I know that at the end of the day, it would be beneficial, right, for me to have a platform with all the support and followers and all that type of stuff, because then this message, right, would get out more and everything like that. Honestly, that's what the biggest thing for me. Like, yeah, I do. I am inspired business wise by the young lady, you know what I'm saying, as well, because it's great to see that, someone, I guess you would say, like me, was able, younger than me, she's younger than me and everything, from what I'm understanding, was able to do so much, right, and everything like that. So that's inspiring. However, at the end of the day, even with all the possessions and all the things, what's going to last at the end of the day? You know what I mean? And according to this, right, it says here that whoever does the will of God abides forever. Now, I'm not saying she's not doing the will of God. You know what I'm saying? That could be the will of God for her in her life. You know what I'm saying? I believe that there's some things that I've seen. Well, I don't know if it's directly from her, but at least from her surroundings or whatnot, that has pointed to Christ. You know what I'm saying? So, perhaps in that aspect, the message is still getting out to some extent. And everything like that. But I guess, I mean, it gives me hope. It gives me encouragement to know that at the end of the day, even if I don't see the earthly successes, right, or well, like I said, I mean, I've talked about this before, but here it is again, just in case you listening to me for the first time. Basically, I learned a while back that, the things that we do for God is going to be the most important things. At the end of the day, like, that's the only thing that's going to last. That's the only thing that's going to even matter. Everything else is just like, according to the Bible, just putting it like that. And so, with that in mind, I keep pushing, I keep, doing what I feel like God's leading me to do. And just go from there, because whatever seeds that are going to be planted, whatever fruit that's going to flourish, whether I see it or not, you know what I mean? That's what's going to matter at the end of the day. So, yeah. So that's that, man. I only got one more verse to share. Because the rest of it is in the go deeper section for you all to peruse and let marinate on your heart, souls, and minds for yourself, right? But the other verse I felt led to share this morning is James 4:4. It says, "You adulterous people, do you not know that friendship with the world is enmity with God? Therefore, whoever wishes to be a friend of the world makes himself an enemy of God." All right. Well, that might be Pope. That might be Pope today. I mean, if you care, right, then that might be Pope today. Because, I mean, I don't want to make myself an enemy of God, you know. Seems like it's not more beneficial, but kind of more beneficial to be an enemy of the world, right? Because at least at the end of the day, that's temporary. Sorry, got hiccups and everything. But yeah, at least that's temporary at the end of the day. But making yourself an enemy of God, like that's everlasting. You know, we talked about last week that we're all going to be resurrected, but where are you going to be resurrected? Right? Are you going to be resurrected in comfort and peace and joy and worship of God and all these different things? Is that where you're going to be resurrected, or are you going to be resurrected in the fiery pit? I don't know. Like I know where I don't want to be, right? And so yeah, that's just something to think about there. I mean, hey, that's the juice. That's juice this morning. Plenty of verses in the Go Deeper section that, talk about the world and talk about, I guess, what our relationship with it should be. But again, y'all can go deeper on that on your own. The Bible verse of today is John 13, John 13 and 14. It says, "If I then, your Lord and Master, have washed your feet, ye also ought to. Ye also ought to wash one another's feet." So there you go, y'all. That's the juice this morning. I hope that you all enjoyed it. It's today Thursday already. Oh my goodness. So today is Thursday, so that means that tomorrow's Friday. We got a new episode of God, Sex, and Love, the talk show, going live at 7 p.m. tomorrow. It's going to be a chat with Danielle Shelton. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, keep me and my family in prayer, y'all. Hopefully we getting some things resolved today, the Lord's will. And yep, that's it, y'all. That is it for me. But thank you all so much for listening and watching. And I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow, the Lord's will. Bye-bye. And yep, there you go, Facebook, YouTube. And yo, man, I reminded myself that we're on Rumble as well. So hey, Rumble, you know what I'm saying? I need to show y'all some love. Hey, Rumble. Yeah, we are on Rumble as well now. They can praise God for that. Shout out to Boomer, you know what I'm saying? He out here getting your girl on these multiple platforms, you know what I'm saying? Him and Elizabeth. Speaking of them, let me tell y'all about the Dream Team, man. The Dream Team is doing phenomenal things, man. Boomer. This guy, he's just put out a single. Yo, I don't know, can I play it right now? He just put out a single. Y'all should go and check it out. Look at his sites and whatnot. Look him up on social media and whatnot. It's jamming. He out here slick rapping, dropping them bars. So you go, Boomer. Congratulations to you on your endeavor, man. Lord knows I want to get some more music out and stuff. So that's a blessing to see someone doing that. If I can get done putting this up while we are still chatting, then maybe I'll play a little bit of it for you. For my juicers, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. Shout out to Elizabeth. Yo, this lady then got her own apartment out here doing it big, you know what I'm saying? So super excited for her. I remember those days, you know what I'm saying? Young woman with my own place for the first time. So shout out to her, man. I wish I could kind of celebrate and stuff. We're going to see what the Lord do, see if I'm able to do a little something, in celebration of her and whatnot. But the least I can do is at least shout it out and let y'all know that the girl is doing great things, getting her own place as a young lady. She showed me a photo of like her office space and everything like that. So I'm like, yes, you got a space to get the business done. You go, girl. She's saying how she wants to, get her place together and whatnot and get things for it. I just remember those days. So yeah, shout out to her, man. Shout out to her and congratulations, sis. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations on that again. I mean, I show my congratulations through text, but at least I can say it in my voice or whatnot. Or if you watch the video, hey girl, congratulations to both of them, man. To both of the members of the Dream Team. The other two guys, I guess they're busy and whatnot. I'm not sure what's going on in their personal lives, but I'm sure everybody is doing great and big things. So yeah, shout out to them. Hopefully we'll be working on some more things soon. Negotiating with some people about their books and whatnot. So we're gonna see what the Lord do with that, get us back to work around here. In regards to the books and stuff. I do have more books that I want to create as well. But right now my focus has pretty much been on the current events. Like I've had a couple of events this month. One that I knew about, that was the 70s theme, when I knew that was going to happen this month. I didn't know that the one on Easter was going to happen. So that's one that I had to prepare for. And then next month I have the Mother's Day event, which y'all know, that Mom Bomb, sponsored by the grace of God, So because I had that event, I have that event coming up in May. Like that's what my funds kind of been focused on, getting things together for that. Get some books so I can have them on the table. So speaking of, I was about to shout out Boomer again. Have y'all seen these graphics that the team has been making for your girl? All these cool photos with my logo on it, my new logo, for Miracle Sims, and what I'm saying? I'm like, look out here, looking legit out here. Like, shout out to the team, man. Shout out to the team. If y'all ain't follow me on TikTok, y'all probably need to, because Boomer is taking these things right here. Taking these things, these videos, right, and making great stuff, man. Like I just on another level. So be on the lookout, man. ActressMiracleSims.com. We might need to put tell Actress Miracle Sims on TikTok and whatnot. That just reminds me, I probably should tell Elizabeth to add the TikTok to the link tree. I know so much on there. Hopefully the new website will be done soon and whatnot. It's looking pretty good. Oh goodness, I made the thing big. It's looking pretty good from what I'm seeing though. But yeah, so that's something as well. I was going to try to let me see. Can I get this together? If I can get this together real quick, then maybe I'll play a little bit of Boomer song, and then I'll let y'all go, because because me and the fam are going to be probably headed out soon. Oh, I need to add the intro. We're gonna play it out to Boomer, you know what I'm saying? Listen to the team. Let me see. Okay, I put this up really quick. Let me see. Can I put it up? The juice today is what we just do. Season 7, episode 23. That's crazy, y'all. That means, if I'm counting right now, that means not 723, but something like, it might be like more like 623. So I think that's the weird thing about the way I'm counting it. Because like I said, I'm doing every 100 episodes. I call it a new season. So I believe that at the end of season 6, I was at 600. So I think that's what it is. So I think the number is more like 623 videos and all. I don't know, but whatever that is, I mean, hey, it's still a blessing. It's the most consistent thing I've ever done online. So to God be the glory for that. Like, He has definitely changed my life in this aspect. I know I got more things to work on and stuff like that. I got more routines to add to my personal life and routine. But to God be the glory for this one. And there's been so many phenomenal things that came from adding this routine into my life, and I'm thankful, truly, truly, truly thankful, and everything like that. Yeah, well, I can keep that up for a second. I'm just trying to put it out here, y'all. Trying to put the thing out here, and then, like I said, we're gonna jam to Boomer. If y'all are being patient with me, shout out to you, and I saw you some love the other morning. I can't remember if I liked it or not. So if not, this is my official thank you, Ewan, for tuning in and showing love as you tend to do. Keeping me encouraged and inspired with all of this. Like I said, I mean, nothing against people that have found success here on earth. You know what I'm saying? That's great. I'm not taking anything away from them. It's beautiful to see, you know what I'm saying? It's inspiring in a lot of different ways. At the end of the day, again, I believe that what God do for someone else, he can do the same for me. And even if he doesn't do it the exact same way, it doesn't mean that what he has me doing is less meaningful. You know, at the end of the day, I just feel like, you know, God has provided for me. You know, like I said, it completely shifted my mindset when it comes to money and everything like that. Because that was used to be things I would stress about in the past and whatnot, and now, um, you know, there's no need to stress. Like God has really been doing phenomenal things. Again, I told y'all he's been blessing me, my family, blessed my husband with a new job that he's excited about. My son, he's super smart and handsome and adorably, annoyingly adorable. I did my workout yesterday, so that's something as well. You know, your girl's pushing through with that new routines in my life, y'all. So that's a blessing. And little man, he actually worked out with me yesterday. He didn't get in the way. He actually did a few of the steps. So that's cool too. He gonna be a fit little baby. Who knows, man? Like I'm helping him out for his future. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be working out his whole life. But anyway, let's jam out the boom real quick and then I'll let y'all go. Here we go. Let's listen to his single a bit. It is called Don't Know About Me. It's featuring For Easy, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if I'm saying that right. So if I'm not saying it right, Boomer, you can correct it or whatnot. But y'all, let's jam out the Boomer real quick, y'all. We're gonna listen to the preview. I know he's on Apple Music, and I guess he'll be everywhere real soon. But let's just take a preview out of Boomer Hip Hop Rap 2022. Don't Know About Me. Here we go. I'm your break from the new. That if you leaving me, I meant you know harm. Besides, it's all it's all in the wristband. What they got is just what that means. Hey, I get Willie Nelson high. Who else can fly with me, myself, and I? Bringing that green like Celtic pride. Robert Parrish, a chief on the mic, recite a lot of lyrics. My reputation precedes me, that's in every way. You see the stats, so check out my resume. Like rocking the God, looking for a 9 to 5. 4 eyes when it's time to shine. Line with line, my rhymes are the truth that the people doubted. I tell a rapper, don't talk about it, be about it. The talk is cheap, how much does it cost to speak? Out of pocket, never lost the beat. I ride the track like a secretariat and period. I'm in cemetery with the bars on this heavy shit. Barely fit into the box, they try to put me in. Only if they can't see it, tell them look again. Cause all right. Well, I guess that's enough, y'all. That's the preview right there. But yeah, go check him out, man. Congratulations again, Boomer, on your single. And that's it, y'all. That's the juice. I hope y'all enjoyed it this morning. Looking forward to talking to y'all tomorrow with the Lord's will. It might take me a few minutes to try to cut this thing off because I enlarged the screen. So y'all can stare at my face for a few minutes while I try to figure it out. Oh, goodness. Let me see. It won't let me pick it. And I don't want to move the okay, let me do this. Give me a sec. Okay. Hold on, wait. Okay, there we go. All right, y'all, for this time. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.